We are live. What's going on, addicts? Man, brutal loss for me today. I had Anthony Davis left. He hit value straight up. That was great of him. I have him in all my lineup, but where I did wrong was shooting guard. I had Danny Green and Josh Ogori stink on my board, but everything else was looking good. But you know, those two low shooting guards, just two bad picks there. But I was still in my cash. My cash line was still looking good because if AD would have went off, like just a couple more points. What's going on, Roger? Like I was saying, if KD was oh man, if he didn't foul out overtime, just a couple more points, I would have cashed. Right on the borderline, like 1 point. Oh, that stings. But it is what it is, right? I got a little cute in a lot of my plays, which I shouldn't have. I should have just stuck with 100% with Barnes and cash, but then I decided to, get a little cute and try to pivot off of the chalk. I pivot off of cat on tournaments. In tournaments, I use DJ, DeAndre Jordan. Don't ever play him. That's my advice for you guys. Don't ever play him ever again. It's against the Bulls, and I watched the entire game, and I was so tilted because all the guy does is screen and just grab rebounds. He doesn't create his own shot. He just doesn't do anything offensively. Like he doesn't back up, post up. He doesn't do shit. He doesn't put up points. Like if you passing the ball, he screen it. He gets the rebound. He'll pass it back out. That's all he does. He's not looking for a shot. Like. It's so tilting. Oh my god, I hate that guy. Don't ever play DeAndre Jordan. He has literally no upside. That's it. Besides that, it was it's 9 games late. It is what it is, right? I hope you guys made some money. I hope you guys play some of the chalk. Most of the chalk hit. All right, so tomorrow 3 games late. I'm done with eventing that out. We got. It's only 3 games late, so just only tournaments only. Oh, nice. Good job, Roger. At least I'm always happy when one of my guy cashes. Charlotte, Cleveland, 219.5. I think this team played before, and Marvin Williams probably went off in this game. Maybe it was somebody else, but I gotta look over. But they did play, so there is some data to research. Houston, Denver, no total yet. Atlanta, Golden State, no total. So it's back-to-back with Golden State against Atlanta. That should be interesting. Look like a couple of blowout games, but you can't predict blowouts, I guess, in the NBA because Lakers, Atlanta, you see what happened that game. That stayed close. Back to my usual, starting using draft dashboards as reference. Fanduel and Draftkings pricing. 3 games late. Should be fast, guys. I'm gonna knock it out. Position by position. Let's start off. Stephen Curry probably be ruled out again, obviously. Kemba Walker, 9,000. Is Kemba Walker 9,000? 3 games late. You want the raw points? Can he get you? Yeah, he sure can. Playing Cleveland, but I don't know. I don't think I wanted to. I mean, if I think the games stay closer, I probably would. I don't think it would, especially it's playing against. Colin Sexton, for God's sake, is going to guard Kemba Walker, right there already. You know what I mean? So that's a no for me. I think the Hornets should easily blow this game out. I wouldn't go there. Chris Paul is 8-8. Yes, I like that matchup. Just like the game in general because I think it will stay closer, more competitive game. So I'm not as worried. Chris Paul is turning things around. He's shooting better, which is great. Him and James Harden, that's what we were lacking. So hopefully that continue. It's gonna be interesting to see the news on Melo. I think he wants out. His agent wants him out. I don't know who wants Melo. He's cursed. I hope the Warriors don't pick him up or some good team pick him up because that team is going to go downhill. Whoever picks Melo up is just it's going to be cursed. Just don't do it. Trae Young 7-5 is Trae Young. Like you seen him against the Lakers, like he went off, right? Like no one seen him, but he's a streaky player like that. Against a Warrior who just lost today, I don't think they're gonna allow Trae Young to come up there and make a fool out of them. So I'm backing down on that one too. Jamal Murray is 7-3. I like Jamal Murray because he can have those outbursts of runs and go off. But it's a tough defensive team, not defensive matchup actually against Chris Paul. But Chris Paul is getting old. This year he's not that great as a defender, but still you gotta give him some respect. I like Jamal Murray because he's at home. Quentin Cook against Atlanta. Might see a little bit more blowout runs for Quentin Cook. 5'8". We know Sean Livingston is back and he's playing. So he's eating to some of Quentin Cook's minute. Quentin Cook don't even close out. But tomorrow, if they think it's going to blow out, then Quentin Cook seems like a good play. Colin Sexton is 5'7". If you want to take a chance, he's going to have a lot of runs because they don't really have anybody over there. Everyone's kind of hurt. So Colin Sexton, just the minutes-wise, you play him because of that. The upsize is, maybe because maybe they don't care. Just give him his whole 30 minutes, even the blowout runs, because they're not playing for anything. So yeah, Tony Parker 4-3. I like him, which is because I don't think Kemba is gonna be out there balling that long. Tony Parker is gonna take over. Yep, 4-3. I can do that. He can get there against Cleveland in a short amount of time. You only need 25 minutes from him. He's getting around there. So 25 minutes, Tony Parker at 4-3 sounds like a good play tomorrow. Then we got Jeremy Lin, 4,000, playing his first former team, the Golden State Warriors. I remember those days. I got his jersey when he went to Golden State when no one believed in him. But yeah, that was before Linsanity. This is way before that. That's when he started off. It's 4,000. I don't mind that play if this is like a blowout build. So the game blows out, Jeremy Lin gets an extra run, 4,000. He should do fine. So that's a nice play there. Same thing with Sean Livingston at 3-6. He can get extra run. 3-game slate, you gotta go different somehow, right? Then shooting guard James Harden. I like James Harden tomorrow, 11-5. Like I said, he's shooting better. He's driving more. It's more efficient at the paint. The use is there. No Melo, obviously, so should be good. It's just James Harden. Eric Gordon is back, but he doesn't do much. He come off the bench anyways. So yeah, Klay Thompson 7-1 is Klay Thompson. He can get hot against Atlanta. I don't mind that play. Kent Bazemore 6'9 is Kent Bazemore. He can get hot. $1,000 cheaper on Draftkings. I like a little bit more. James Harden is $1,000 cheaper too on Draftkings. I'm interested. I mean, these aren't two studs you can be paying up really tomorrow. James Harden and KD again. Gary Harris 6'6. That's in play. 6,000 on Draftkings only. Jordan Clarkson, he's flat even both sites. 5'7. I like him a lot tomorrow, just because I think J.R. Smith's gonna be out. So yeah, more time for Jordan Clarkson to do his thing, and he's very streaky as well. He's gonna have 30 minutes or play probably even more in a game like this. I don't mind Jordan Clarkson at all. 5'7", I think he could easily pay that price up tomorrow. Jeremy Lamb 5'1". I can't see a full run, so I can't go there. Eric Gordon, he's fine. He's starting to shoot a little bit better. Got a bad game again, and he's like up and down. Monte Morris, I don't think they play him that much. They still do. Wow. 26, 22, 27. Okay. But the use is not that great. Beasley seems to be the one who's just crushing it in the fourth and stuff. J.R. Smith, like I mentioned, I think he's out. It doesn't show it here, but I think he's like sick or some crap. I hope he doesn't come back. It just ruin everything I just said so far. But if he does play somehow, I kind of like him because it's J.R. Smith. Malik Monk 4-3. Sure. Take a jab of that. Iguodala 3-7. A complete punt, obviously. 3-7 is very cheap, and he can give you 25. Malik Beasley, he's getting a little bit more run. Guy's pretty good at threes. I like that. The punt too. Torrey Craig, I think he lost his role. He's sucked this year. David Nwaba, it's interesting. If J.R. Smith is out, I think David Nwaba will get a little bit extra run at 3-5. That's a good punt also. Kevin Huerter, 3-5. This is blowout builds now. Other than that, that's it. Small forward. Got KD, $600. So okay, so KD is the most expensive on DraftKings. Harden's cheaper. I think I'll probably lean Harden, but this is another smash spot for Kevin Durant. The only thing I'm afraid of, he might not get the full fourth quarter run because it could turn pretty ugly soon. But if somehow, but KD could get 60 in third quarter, like he did with Brooklyn, right? He got to like 60 in 3 quarters. So he's still, that's price is not a bad price, especially in the 3-game slate where raw points matters. I still don't mind Kevin Durant. If somehow you can do Kevin Durant and James Harden lineup, your goal, but you would be punting a lot. Just saying. I think it's more optimal just go pick one of the guys and build from there. Terrence Prince is 6'6". Means Prince, sure, he's in play. The drop of like from Kevin Durant down is real. Nick Batum is 5'9". That seems very cheap. Rodney Hood is 5'4". I can take a shot over Hood. I know. I hate Hood, but it's 3-game slate. He's in play. Especially if J.R. Smith is out, he's gonna see a little bit more playing time. Miles Bridge, I do like 5'2". He will probably get some garbage run. DeAndre Brambry, same thing, 4'7". Might get some garbage run. Juan Herman Gomez is 3'8". I do like. He seems to get more minutes now. I don't think he if he blowout runs, I don't think he gets the blowout runs though for some reason. But he's in play. Alphonse McKinney, 3'7". Not with like I think Sean Livingston eating to his minutes. Iguodala's coming back. Yeah, he's not getting a lot of playing time. Vince Carter it's Vince Carter. Dwayne Bacon, I think that's super good value. 3'5". I think it's called, what's that dude's name? I'll come back to him later. MKG, yes, right. MKG is out. He's ruled out for sure. So Dwayne Bacon is going to see some minutes. He saw some minutes last time when he was out. Yeah, 22 minutes and scored 21 Fanduel points. So that's pretty good at 3'5". He might be chalky tomorrow, but that's the chalk you can eat against Cleveland. That's fine. 303, sub Tyler, sub Todd. That's good, man. I think you cash at that point. Oh, okay. And then we got power forward, Draymond Green, 8'2". Another great spot with Draymond Green, just because Atlanta's pretty sloppy with the ball. He can get some steals, blocks, stuff like that. 8'2". Against this team, it feels very cheap to me, especially Curry's still out. He handles the rock a lot too, so get all the assists and everything else. Overall, 8'2" is pretty cheap against the matchup. Paul Millsap had a great game last game. I don't think it'll continue. I mean, he's just been like mediocre this whole time, and all of a sudden he decided to play basketball, and yeah, so his price went up just then. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall for that. I think that's a one-time thing. He'll go right back to being Paul Millsap pretty soon. So no, for me, Larry Nance is almost like a lock, 5'9", with all those guys being out. He has to play more time, and when he's on the court, man, he's a point per minute monster. Trey Lyles is 5'1". He's okay. I'd rather go Nance. Garrett Clark's 5'1". He's getting an increasing role since Melo's out, and he's a good shooter. I don't mind him. PJ Tucker. Oh, illness, huh? Melo's getting everybody sick over there. If PJ Tucker is healthy, I like him. But if he's sick, then Garrett Clark is chalk. Amari Spellman 4-4. That's strictly blowout builds. Marvin Williams, I do like a 4-4. He's gonna start, but 4-4. It doesn't take much for him to pay that off. You just gotta knock down those threes. He could do that. Kevin Looney is 3-7. Blowout builds. Direcco, same thing. These secondary guy they don't get a lot of usage. Direcco actually apparently around 16. Kevin Looney about 13%. Like I said, but it's against Atlanta. It's up in pace. If things go their way, they should pay this price. This doesn't take much to pay 3-7 off against Atlanta. That's it there. There's nothing else. Last, we got centers. We got Nikolai Jokic. We call him the Joker. He's 9-7. Joker just feel like he's just gonna foul out or something. This guy has issue with, he's gonna foul, especially if James Harden just drive up on him. I can't do it. 9-7. Obviously, we know Joker has those games where he goes crazy, but it's usually against like a weaker team. Clint Capella 8,000. I can see that. It's all right. Christian Thompson 6-1. I do like a lot. He's doing really well for himself. Playing hard, rebounding, put ups. I like that. Alex Lynn 5,000. I mean, you see what Harold did to Golden State Warriors, right? But Alex Lynn is not that kind of player, though. He's just not. But he could probably give them a little bit of trouble. Just Alex Lynn is pretty sloppy. Cody Zeller 4-6. I can do that. He could. I mean, he can easily get there in 3 quarters. 4-6. That's doable. Jordan Bell is 4-4. That's all right. Herman Gomez 4-4. Yeah, I can do that too. Center. Oh man, you can punt a lot of centers. Devin Jones 3-7. Ah man, it's Devin Jones though. There's not a lot of upside. Miles Plumlee has more upside, 3-7, than Devin Jones. Then Piles Mumley, no. Bismack Biyombo, strictly blowouts. I have to say I like Cody Zeller and Christian Thomas the most right now. I'm not gonna pay up for a center. And if the worst comes to worst, Herman Gomez as 4-4. It's not a bad punt. And that's it, man. Let's see. I didn't mention in Draftkings price, did I? Yeah. King Capella is $600 cheaper than DK. So actually, that's more in play. I didn't look at that. Yeah, that's it. Alright, guys. Good luck in your tournament tomorrow. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Like the channel. Join my Facebook page. I do uploads and show you guys the ownership projection. Some of you guys don't get that. I do. I just post stuff for you guys. Just give you guys a little heads up in tournaments. You know what I mean? And with that, good night. Good luck. See you, Roger.